feel about your man wearing a bonnet to bed? This came across my YouTube feed. This man wearing a bonnet. Listen, honey, ma'am, find somebody that's okay with you wearing a bonnet in the bed with. Don't lay in my bed with no damn bonnet on. It's only one of us gonna wear a bonnet. Just like only one of us wearing fake lashes, okay?
Don't think about it too much, too much, too much, too much. There's no need for us to rush this through.
Let's get to what this video is actually about. So I've received so many questions about the Clove water, and they were coming in so fast. I felt like I was getting a little overwhelmed and I couldn't answer everybody the way I wanted to due to family circumstances and work. Like I just can't stay online returning comments as much as I would like to. So I thought I would do a follow-up video. I have discontinued the Clove water, not because of anything negative, but purely because I started a Fenugreek challenge. So I am drinking 16 ounces of Fenugreek a day. And that's why I discontinued it. Now I do want to give you guys an update. After the Clove water video came out, I used the Clove water maybe two times because I shampoo my hair. I shampoo my hair every 2 weeks, and it was like, I used it an extra month. Yeah. So this is what my nape area looks like now, which I know it still looks chewed up and spit out, but I want to remind you guys, this particular area where the length of hair is missing is where the bald spot is. And now it is completely filled in. Now the hairs on the side of it is hair that is growing back from being broke off from the shampoo. So this is where my hair is currently. And that's why I wanted to start the Fenugreek, because the Fenugreek itself is an antifungal and it has really, really good properties. Fenugreek has so many benefits beyond just your hair, and I would like to reap those benefits. So that's why I started the Fenugreek challenge. Let's get into these questions. I did receive a comment that the Clove water did not work for this particular person. That's why it's a Clove water challenge. Everything is not for everybody, okay? It's just not. But one thing that I failed to mention in that video was before I started the Clove water challenge, I used a clarifying shampoo and a moisturizing conditioner. Now, I did use this scalp exfoliant. I use this to stimulate and exfoliate the scalp. And this is something that I failed to mention in that Clove water video. I had totally forgot about it, but I want to mention it in this particular video. I did pick this up from my local beauty supply store. It was like $1, but I'm telling you, this made such a huge difference in that area. As I was shampooing my hair, I did stimulate and exfoliate with this tool. I don't believe I would ever use a scalp scrub. It's just not my thing. But this particular tool was a game changer to me. I have continued to use this on wash day even after, the Clove water challenge. It says, please tell me how long you had to struggle with the baldness, and did it feel like a really smooth area? I asked because I want to help my mother. I suffered with the bald area for a total of a year before even giving Clove water a real chance, I would say. I would say about a year. At one point, yes, the area was completely smooth, as you can see in the picture. And the bald area, even going to doctors, got bigger. They did give me this shampoo, which is an antifungal shampoo, and the shampoo dried my nape area out. So it made the, I don't know, I don't want to blame it on the shampoo, but I don't really feel like the shampoo helped, because that small little dime size area started to increase in size very quickly, and the other hairs in the nape area began to break off. No matter how much moisture I was putting on the other hairs, it did not matter. Like, the hair was just breaking and the bald patch was getting larger. So I had to discontinue that shampoo. Do you wash your hair after spray or leave it on? So if you watch the video, I left it on. I only shampooed my hair every 2 weeks because that was my normal routine of things. So hopefully that answers your question. Ma'am. I call people ma'am all the time. I call people Miss Ma'am. I know a lot of people don't like being called that, but whatever. Anyway, ma'am, can you use this every day after a bath? I think this is easily absorbed. Yes. I sprayed it in my hair every single day for 30 days. Washed my hair every 2 weeks. Yes, it is easily absorbed. I did moisturize my hair daily after using it, and I did seal my hair. I showed that in the video, but I understand that people have ADHD and can't get through a video. How many days I store it? So the batch that I used was good for 15 days. I stored it in my bathroom in a closet because my bathroom stays really cool. So, and in my closet is dark. So I stored it in a dark, cool area in my bathroom for 15 days. So yeah. Does this recipe work for all hair types? Yes, because it's not oily. It doesn't weigh your hair down. It is easily absorbed. It can work on all hair types. Yes. Crazy question. Your alopecia had nothing at all to do with hairstyling practices. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. So I ended up with COVID 3 times, you guys. 3 times. And I was suffering from anemia. Those things alone, anemia alone, will have your hair thin and falling out. COVID, even just once, will have your hair coming out. Oh, they about to cut the grass again. COVID will have your hair coming out in clumps. I am blessed to even have hair on my head, having gotten COVID 3 times. Your hair will, I could show you a text message that I text my aunt when my hair started coming out. And I text her and I said, Aunt Lisa, oh my God, my hair is coming out in clumps. And if you look it up, it says with COVID, 3 months after having COVID, your hair will start coming out in clumps. So no, if you've been following me for a while, you know I do not wear tight hairstyles. I am all about protective styling, but in the most safest way. It had nothing to do with hairstyling practices, not at all. How long did you use it? Can I leave it on overnight and rinse it out the next day? I used it for 30 days straight. I feel like people look at the thumbnail, like click on the video and go straight to the comment section, ask what they want to ask, and then click off. But anyway, so first half of the question, how do you use it? I sprayed it on my scalp. I sprayed it directly on my scalp. I did not spray it on the length of my hair. Can I leave it overnight? Yes. I'm sorry, you guys, if you hear the lawn people, they're cutting the grass. Can I rinse it the next day? Yes. Should this be done on freshly washed hair or does it matter? I started the challenge on freshly washed hair. I kept to my wash days being every 2 weeks, and I sprayed it on every day. But whatever works for your lifestyle, just incorporate it in your lifestyle. Like if you wash your hair every other day, if you have like really oily hair and you need to wash your hair every day, you wash your hair as frequently as you need to within your regular routine. The product does easily absorb. How often should I use the clove water? I have many spots on my head. My hair was 36 inches long and I cut it to about 10 inches because of the spots. I didn't know what else to do, so I'm trying clove water. Girl, I'm with you. It was so strange because this particular side was the worst. Like this side, so this particular side is full, it's healthy, it's thick. It was unaffected by COVID, anemia, or stress, okay? But this particular side, in the back, I had the big bald spot. The midsection here, I had little tiny bald spots all over and breakage. And then this portion here was just, it was thin as all ever. To answer your question, how often you should use clove water, I used it every day. You use it as often as you need to use it. I would say at least use it 2 to 3 times a week to reap the benefits, but incorporate it into your routine. So I really hope clove water works for you. Oh my God. So since they want to take forever to cut grass today and be right under my window, how you under my window, but you cutting the neighbor's grass? Okay, honey. It's all this orange. That's what it is. It's orange. Anyway, child. Okay. All right. So this question is, should the water be warm? And I have ground cloves. Is that all right? Also, do I have to wash it out? Do I have to rinse it out? Okay. Yes. So the water does have to be warm so it can pull out all of the nutrients from the cloves. You have ground cloves, so you might want to get like some cheesecloth or something to make sure you're able to strain the water out of it. You don't want ground clove in your hair. You don't want those little pieces in your hair. So make sure you strain it properly before putting it in a spray bottle or whatever applicator bottle you're going to put it in so you can put it on your scalp. I think a lot of people were confused as to whether they should leave it on or wash it out. As I said, you can leave it on. It absorbs. It absorbs. And I even said that in the video. Now, the shampoos and the deep conditioners that I utilize for my shampoos, again, I made sure I clarified my hair. I used the ORS olive oil creamy aloe shampoo to clarify sometimes. Like, I would kind of rotate. Okay. And then other than that, I used the Shea Moisture Jamaican Black Castor Oil Strength and Repair Shampoo. It has shea butter, peppermint, and apple cider vinegar in it. So I would use this to clarify my hair, and I would kind of rotate these two. So if I would use this once, in the next 2 weeks, I would use this. And as far as my deep conditioners, I utilize J. Beverly Hills mask. This detangles, enhances shine, restores moisture, and it is paraben free. I also use the Wella Brilliance with the lime caviar. You guys know I'm not a fan of this. I'm a fan of the original, but this does okay. It doesn't like irritate my scalp or anything, and it still moisturizes my hair. I'm just a fan of the original. So just like with the shampoos, I would rotate these two. And it didn't matter which one I paired it with. It was just, if I use this one week, I would use this one the next week. And if I didn't remember which one I used, I would just grab one and go. So those are the shampoos and deep conditioners I utilize. And as far as my leave-in conditioner, I utilize Pureology Color Fanatic. This is a multitasking leave-in conditioner. This is what I utilize as far as my leave-in conditioner, and sometimes I would use this as my daily moisturizer, but my favorite daily moisturizer right now is the Aveda. So I will have all of these products in the link in the description box down below, as well as my Amazon store. Just go to the workout section and you will find this set. This is my favorite set. I love it, love it, love it. I really hope this answered a lot of you guys' questions about the clove water. I definitely wanted to make sure I gave you guys an update. So until the next time, be loved.
There's issues at hand and we're not discussing. You know what I'm saying? We just friends now. Got me feeling pinned down.